All right, I do have a question from a channel member. Let's pull that up. I got this from the Discord server. So if you would like to become a member, I'm sure there's a link somewhere down there. We chat on Discord quite a bit. Well, this is Yawin. I hope it's not too late, Yawin, but she asks a very good question here. I ran into the word tertiary. That's how you pronounce that word in quotation marks in a Lonely Planet book. And I got confused. Why tertiary? Why is a tertiary road a lower level than a primary road when tertiary education is a higher level than primary education? What's the difference between tertiary and third? Look at that. Aroni. Thank you, my friend. He just put a link. Look at this guy. Thank you. Okay, let's talk about. Oh, there's so many good questions in here. Educational fans. See, I need to stay focused. I will get those questions in just a minute. All right. So this is a very advanced word, tertiary. I may make a lesson about this word, maybe on the other channel, but we do have these adjectives like primary, which would be first, secondary, which would be second, and then the very rare tertiary. It is not used very often. It's like third. So when Yawin is talking about roads, a primary road would be like a highway. And I do think I will make a lesson on this. It's a very busy road. It's a road that's used often. Sometimes you'll hear of secondary roads. They are not used as often. Maybe you go within the town, but maybe you don't go from town to town. You just stay within that town on a secondary road. We hear about primary roads and There's something going on in my house. What is that? Do you hear that? Could be my dog or my wife's dog. Oh my gosh, it sounded like the dog was not doing well. If you heard that, that sounded like scary. Let me just text her and make sure he's a dog that he has a pushed in nose, we call it, and he can't breathe very well sometimes. It didn't sound good. I hope he's okay. Okay. Oh. Or maybe my daughter practicing for, I don't know. Okay. So he's fine, but I hear a noise. Hopefully you don't hear noise. What was I saying? Do you hear that? I hope you don't. What is that noise? Sleeping. What's the noise? It's probably my daughter. What's the noise? My daughter is in a play where she has to play an old grandmother and a witch. She might be practicing her lines or something, but I was scared for a second. So tertiary, it means third. We very rarely use this. So even to answer Yawin's other question, we do have primary education. That's for really little kids. We have secondary education. It's for teenagers. Also, college would be secondary education. But we don't say tertiary. We say post-secondary. So I hope that helps, Yawin. Like I said, I might make an entire video on tertiary. And another word that is very useful, but not a lot of Americans say it, is penultimate. And that means second to last. Okay. So this week, I have a 2-day work week, Monday and Tuesday. So Monday will be the penultimate day I have to work that week, second to last. Tuesday is the last day I have to work that week. So if you want to sound all fancy in English, try using tertiary or penultimate. But don't be shocked if native English speakers don't know what you're talking about. because those words are not used all that often. And I'm surprised Lonely Planet used it, but tertiary, it's just fun to say.